Men will do all kinds of stupid shit to make you happy. Take marriage, for example. Oh, that was too far? You think we should cut that out? Okay, I will.
Today, on my quest to understand men more, I'm watching Womansplaining Men to Women, which I've seen a lot of people say that this is a very good way to understand men and that this woman is very wise. She has a lot of good things to say. So I'm gonna trust you guys when you say that, and I'm gonna hope that I learn something and I can understand more, okay? Let's go.
I want to keep explaining male behaviors to women, but y'all did not like it when I called it mansplaining, so today I'm gonna husbandsplain something real quick.
Husbandsplain? I thought we're
I think I just
womansplaining.
experienced positive mansplaining. So I open up the fridge and I see egg, and I'm like,
Egg?
wet. So I ask the kids, I'm like, did you guys leave this
It's
egg
an
here?
extra
And they're
egg
like, no.
that doesn't
So I'm
fit
like,
in the
only one
carton?
more suspect. My husband.
That's
But I want
my
to give my
first
man the
thought.
benefit of the doubt. So I text the boys, and I'm like, why egg? And my one buddy immediately goes, oh, you had a second carton. Yeah, he must have gotten down to the last egg, and instead of leaving it there.
Am I a man? I immediately understood that, bro. It's like you don't want the other carton to take up all the space, so you take the single egg that's left out and just put it there, and then it's fine. If it gets broken, you only lose one egg because the rest of them are protected. I don't think this is a man thing. How did you not understand this?
There to be all off balance.
I understood
the next time
this.
Someone picked
Am
it
I
up,
one of the
or,
guys?
You know, take up a bunch of extra space. You just put it there as the priority egg. It's just like fronting at the supermarket when employees make sure that the quickest to expire items are at the front and the longer lasting items don't get used first. And I'm just like,
You're supposed to do that in your fridge too. You're supposed to move stuff around, so you use the newest stuff first. You guys check the dates on the things in the fridge that you're about to eat. I had to do that recently with chicken. I had chicken that was going bad, and I had to look and see what was going bad first. And I did it right. I did it right,
like
okay?
that is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Priority egg. Like he mansplained that so perfectly. What else are they doing that makes sense and we're just not asking? I want to keep explaining male behaviors to women, but y'all did not like it when I called it mansplaining, so today I'm going to husbandsplain something real quick.
Husbandsplain.
Today's topic, some of you are already mad, the sink cup. There's room in the dishwasher, room in the sink. Why does he leave it there? This is a big one. There was a viral article where a woman left her husband over this.
You left your husband because he left the cup by the sink? My only thought is maybe like, I'm gonna take a guess before we witness this, okay? My guess is that you don't know if you want another drink or not. I'm not like this. I just have a cup all the time. I just carry it around with me. It's like my water cup. I guess it's different if you drink like different drinks, but if you just drink water, you just carry your one water cup around and then it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Here's what sink cup comes down to. Ladies, we have got to stop trying to pigeonhole men into commitments they are not ready for. He's not ready to settle on either idea of being done drinking for the day or continuing to drink for the day. And the craziest part is he's trying not to piss you off. Because he knows if he makes the wrong decision and he's not done drinking for the day, he's going to have to dirty another dish and that's going to make you mad. He's thinking, worst case scenario, I am done drinking for the day, but the cup is going to be right there reminding me to put it away because it's there. It's right by the sink. It's the sink cup. Typical shelf life of a sink cup is about the same as jeans. It could last 3 to 5 days. I am slow.
Okay, but why does it need to last 3 to 5 days? If we're doing the dishes tonight, put it in there tonight and just get a new cup. That I do not agree with. I understand the concept, but do not leave your cup there for 3 to 5 days. If we're gonna do the dishes, put it in now and just get a new cup. I'm not gonna be mad. I understand. If your wife or girlfriend gets mad at you for leaving a cup out, that's a problem. I understand, like, maybe put it in and just get a new one. If she gets mad at you getting a new one, you gotta leave her, bro. You gotta leave her. That's like the logical step to take. I don't understand.
Cracking the male Da Vinci Code. You wanted more male behaviors explained, so I'm going to speed run husbandsplain 2 things to you because I'm getting real good at this. The laundry chair. But the basket is right there.
Laundry
yeah, he knows,
chair.
but to understand the laundry chair, we must first
I don't have a
understand
laundry
the purgatory
chair.
jeans. They can also be hoodies. The point is that these are clothes that are too dirty to be with the other drawer clothes, but too clean to be in the basket. No one knows how long purgatory jeans last, but something bad has to happen for them to transition from chair to basket.
I just do this in my closet. I don't have a chair. My closet is divided by clean clothes, not fully clean, but not dirty enough and can be worn again. But it's all in my closet. I don't have it out in my room on a chair. I don't want other people to visibly see my clothes. I can close my closet and nobody knows about my laundry. Nobody knows about my laundry situation, and I like it that way. I don't want anybody to know about my laundry.
He knows he's gonna piss you off if these clothes touch the floor, so they do not touch the floor. He's actually trying to save the planet and reduce your laundry labor. Next up, the sink knife. Guessed if you're...
I feel like this video is making me not understand women. What kind of women are guys getting with that are like so mean to them? Maybe I'm one of the guys because it's not that serious. I don't know.
Rinse my sink cup. Why isn't it just in the sink? This may look weird, but it's math. You see the perfect balance of the handle on the counter juxtaposed by the light residue just above the sink's contaminable surface makes this the perfect knife for making another sandwich with later. Laundry chair, sink knife. Follow for more discoveries.
That makes sense. That's
Explaining
smart.
male behavior to women, part 5. All right, so whatever random ass place he left his keys, just leave them there.
Why would you leave them there on the shelf with all this stuff?
Do not move them to the key dish. Do not. That is only going to confuse him more. You will seriously fuck up this guy's whole day. See, he knows he didn't leave them in the key dish, so that's only going to make him check 5 to 10 other really stupid places that are not the key dish before he finally starts thinking the way that you would instead of the way that he would. Next up, if jeans are in a questionable place that are not the basket or the floor, but they have a belt on, that is your sign that they are not dirty. They will be used again. Don't throw them down. They be having little ass switch games and shit in them. This next...
Okay, but my question is that, are you gonna wear them again soon? Because if you're gonna wear them in 2 days, it's a little annoying to just leave them on the couch. You just take them to your room. But if you're leaving them and you're gonna put them on in a few hours, I can maybe understand. I don't know if I agree with you on this one, guys. I don't know. I would not wash them though. I would just put them in your room.
This one's a fun bonus. I see he lost the Folgers coffee lid, so he made his own. Good for him. Last one. If you are like me and you find half-drunk body armors in every room of the house, if it really bothers you, just combine them all into one.
That was literally what I was thinking. I was like, combine them and put them in the fridge. And tell him it's in the fridge and to go drink it.
And they'll just go with it. Follow for more. We have made it to episode 6 of Womansplaining Men to Women. I'm just going to come out and say it. If he has folded the towels, don't refold them. Stop it. It's bad.
Why is she spraying me with a spray bottle?
Don't refold them. Stop it. It's bad. What is the absolute worst thing that could happen if you opened your cupboards and saw this? You still with me? You good, babe? Every day in America, there is a well-intentioned husband who has just spent 15 minutes folding the laundry. And there is an irritated wife who's about to spend 20 more refolding them because he didn't do them good enough.
I would not refold them. It's not that deep. They're still gonna serve their purpose. I can still take them out and use them. It doesn't matter. However, if I really care, just be like, hey, do you mind if I teach you how to fold the towels the way I fold them? Or maybe you adapt to his method if it's easier for him and he struggles with the other way. I don't know. I feel like it's not that deep. That's my opinion.
And that's just one example. If you are in a heterosexual relationship, there is a 100% chance that after he did a chore, your first reaction was, yeah, that chore's not done. And then some of you will redo the whole chore.
That's toxic.
Others will get mad and scold him.
That's toxic. It's done. You just need to learn how each other does it. If you have a problem, then talk about it and learn how to do it.
Him for his half-assery. I have done both, and both have wasted my fucking time. You redo the whole chore, you're wasting your life. You reprimand him for helping, and now he's going to dread doing that chore. Because if he doesn't do them, you're mad. And now if he does do them, you're mad. It's a whole mess. And the truth is, he wants to make you proud. He really does. He dreads the thought of you telling your friends how bad he is at laundry.
I feel like she's kind of talking about guys like they're kids right now. That's a little weird. I get the sentiment that he's trying his best, but he's like, you're talking to him like he's a little kid. He's fine. You just need to be nice. Just be nice if you're with a boyfriend or a husband or something. Just be a normal human being and be nice to them. I feel like too many girls get in a relationship with a guy and they just hate him. But why? Why'd you get in that relationship, bro?
Because he knows you do. Ladies, to get what you both want, you gotta flip the script. This is a 2-part plan. Part 1, let go of what you can. If you were not traumatized by Gemini cupboard, try it. You might not hate it. And part 2, trick him by presenting your chore preferences as noble tasks that yield rewards.
You give him a quest. You have to give him a quest that he gets new armor and loot for. That's smart. That's smart.
No, literally be like, I have a daring quest for you should you choose to accept it. A maiden is in search of a rare knight who dares load the dishwasher from back to front instead of front to back, so that she will know how much room is left. Do you dare accept this quest?
So you're kind of like manipulating him by telling him it's a quest, but then he's like, oh, I need to follow the fair maiden's instructions. Bro, that's so stupid.
Dude, guarantee you he will be down as It's not about rewarding him for something he's supposed to be doing already. It's about making your differences fun again and easing up icky chore conversations. It's about being a silly goose. Seriously, host your discussions of labor division like a Knights of the Round Table council meeting. Pop off champagne when you finally come to a resolution. Recognize each other as autonomous and competent partners, and let's fucking go! Womansplaining Men to Women, Part 7. You've made it this far.
Part 7.
I feel you may be prepared for one of the final truths.
I'm scared.
Make sure you're sitting down. I do not reveal this lightly.
Okay.
Ready yourself?
I'm ready.
He does not care about chores as much as you, and he never will. You felt it in your heart, and you feared it to be true. It is. Deep down, you've been dreaming of the day you don't have to tell him what to do because he just knows.
Okay, but I don't think anybody likes chores. Is that crazy? I don't think women like chores either. Like, they're not drawn to do a chore. It's just like, my husband work hard, me do chore. Husband don't do chore, angry. But like, just both do chore. You just have to like get in the groove and the habit. Because also when guys are growing up, I feel like in general, you don't like have to do a ton of chores. Usually it's like your mom at home doing the chores, you know? But like, if you're a girl growing up, it's more common your mom will be like, hey, do the dishes with me. I think it's just differences, but you can come to an agreement. Get on the same groove, you know?
Now, this will happen sometimes. It's on accident. But let's examine why. You two have experienced two different traumas. You as a woman have lived your entire life societally conditioned to believing that
I just predicted this. She's going down the route that I just mansplained to the mansplaining woman. My bad.
worth is directly attached to your amount of emotional labor. He has not. Is that a privilege? Maybe. But instead, he has spent his entire life as a man societally conditioned to believing that his worth is directly derived from how much money he earns. Women deal with that less.
He has to be a grinder.
Your priorities will always be different. To you, he is half-assing every single chore. To him, he will never understand why you fold your underwear. Why would someone waste their time like that?
I don't fold my underwear. It's not that big to like fold. It's gonna turn into like a little circle if you fold it. What do you mean?
And you know what? Part of the desire to get the chore done quickly is to play Fortnite faster.
I do want to play Fortnite.
We leave our makeup scattered around the sink like a hurricane went through in 3 different outfits that we decided against thrown across the floor as we fly out the door for girls' night. He will never get the same joy out of seeing the counters wiped down as you do.
I want to play Fortnite.
His joy comes from seeing you happy. Stop trying to convince him he will be happy if he wipes down the counters. He doesn't give a fuck about those counters. Convince him that you will be happy if he wipes down those counters. Men will do all kinds of stupid shit to make you happy. Take marriage, for example. Oh, that was too far? You think we should cut that out? Okay, I will.
Oh my god! She's trying to get him to marry her? Okay, I don't mean to be mean, but she's so good at like the manipulation tactics. I feel like this is all just like manipulate your man into wanting to do things for you. Tell him it'll make you happy and he'll do anything for you.
Look, we've already lost all control by choosing to be attracted to someone. We might as well figure him out. Just like, you might as well hit follow. Womansplaining Men to Women, Part 8. We're too far into the series to avoid this any longer. The toilet seat. Is a man to leave it up or down? Many women believe that because only a man requires both lids to be up, that a man is responsible for putting one lid down. After all, both parties require one lid down for number 2, but only the man requires both lids up for number 1. However, many others believe that there's a more equitable solution. He lifts as he needs, she lowers as she needs, each taking accountability for their own body's needs. Well, it's time you know the truth. You should both be lifting the lid because you should both be lowering the lid, especially before you flush.
What?
Well, it's called the toilet plume. Every time you flush a toilet, 145,000...
Oh, she's talking about the upper lid. I always close the upper lid because the poop particles! The poop particles!
Particles of all of the poop, pee, puke, and whatever else has gone into there explodes out all over the bathroom, covering your hairbrushes, your toothbrushes, spreading any viruses you're shedding. You filthy animals. And if that's not the advice you want to take solace in the fact that your bathroom has got an extra chair. Womansplaining Men to Women, Part 9. Pardon my
Part
woman
9.
spreading. Some of you ladies are gonna be
Womanspreading?
asking how to deal if he doesn't make the bed or if his side of the room is a mess. So if you absolutely need your bed made every day, the rule is whoever's the last one out of bed makes it. Sorry, that's just the rule. So if that's all you needed to settle the debate on who does it, there you go. You can probably
Why are you making your bed every day? I kind of like throw it up there, but I don't tuck it in and everything because you're going to get in there later.
stop the video now. But I beg you to consider the actual power move. Literal best solution is if you both don't care if the bed is made. Now keep in
That
mind,
is
until this
true.
episode, I have never, ever asked you guys to simply not care about something. Just how to communicate differently about it, or what it means. But for making the bed every day, why do you care? I mean, who's gonna see it?
I feel like the healthiest relationships are probably just not caring about 90% of the things that happen. You know? Because then you're not going to fight about anything. That's what makes sense to me.
If he doesn't care, and you don't care, who cares? Look at all this room for activities.
Wow. What kind of activities?
Simply not making the bed is so much easier than getting out of bed or remaking the whole bed. Then when you want to get back into bed, you have to take everything off again and then get back in and then cover yourself back up again. When you could simply drop in bed, pull the covers up. Now, if you're having guests over and your room is like the place that guests come in to throw their coats on the bed, for the love of God, both of you clean that room. As for his side of the room, same rule. As long as neither of you are regularly having guests in there or doing HGTV home tours, let the man have his space. Quite frankly, I simply pretend I do not see it. Now, there is a difference if he's keeping, like, food and trash in there, like a damn raccoon.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Sir, if
That
you
is
want
disgusting.
to do Dexter's Lab and do science experiments, you also need a rotating bookshelf. Now, hit follow and stay tuned because
I did not know this woman was so based. I feel like I just learned so many things, but I also agree with her. I thought this was going to be a little cringe, but I agree
Episode
with this
10
woman.
we're
She's
covering.
smart.
the man flu.
I'm fine.